share this link.
You ever consider getting real estate too?
No, not really.
Why?
Continue. Hold on.
Hmm.
Wait, just hold on. I'll tell you. I'll let you know in a second. Wait for people to get logged on. Dude,
Bless you. Welcome.
all right, I'm gonna wait till more people get on.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting for people to come on. I'm gonna start in a few minutes. Can you hear me now? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this. So basically, what I've been doing is once price is under this cloud. Let me go to the 1 hour chart. Alright. So basically, once price is under the cloud, what I'm doing is, let me just froze. Oh no. Alright. So what I'm doing is basically, once price come out the cloud, all I'm doing is placing a sell order when price is under the cloud. So I'll place a sell stop under this candle, and this candle right here where I broke it, and then I would cut my little 50 to 100 pips right there, you know, and then right here I'll place another sell stop below the candle that broke the previous candle. You place it at the bottom of the body, not the wick. So you place a sell stop right here, caught another 50, 100 pips again right there, then do it again on this candle. Sell stop. You place a sell stop right there, took more 50 to 100 pips. Then again, right here, place a sell stop. When this candle's like, when the candle is almost finished forming for that hour, that's when you place the sell stop. And then this candle would have broke it right here where my vertical line is. So right here, it probably would have put you in the market, so you probably would have lost a little bit. You could put your you could just lose like $5. Don't lose that much. So right here, I'll place another sell stop, but price is going up, so you wouldn't have lost no money while it's going down, and you wouldn't have made no money. So then, when it's above the cloud, like right here, it gap like that because of the time. So you place your buy stop right here, and this candle would have broke it, and you would have made around 100 pips right there. Then again, you place your buy stop above here, above the next candle, and you'd have made your 50 pips. Then again, this candle didn't break it, but still I would have placed my horizontal line above that candle. But it broke right here. Broke this previous candle right here. You made your 50 to 100 pips. And then again, right here, you place another buy stop, and you'd have made money off of there. So it so you only place buy stops above the candle and sell stops below the candle. And this is an index. This is an index pair. It's not a crypto. I don't trade cryptos. So again, buy stop above that candle. It'll put you in the market, and you made your little 100 pips right there. We already at our goal for today. It's 200 pips. Well, we already at our goal for today. It's 200 pips. Or you could keep on going and just keep on making money. But like over here, let's say like over here, I wouldn't be placing those sell stops because it's going down. I just wait until it breaks below that cloud and place my sell stops. Like right here, I still be placing buy stops, but price is going down, so I wouldn't be placing those sell stops. Yeah, on 0.01. So like right here, I wouldn't be doing nothing really. Then let's go back. This little gap right here is that weekend gap.
Oh, okay.
So again, right here, it's above the cloud, right? So you place your buy stop on this green candle right here, and this candle right here, the red one, would have broke it, and you got your 50 to 100 pips. Then
I thought you said buy stop.
yeah, the buy stop. Yeah, it's a buy stop. And then
you necessarily gotta wait till it's out the cloud.
yeah, and buy stop right here on this red candle, and this green candle where it broke it.
You gotta wait till it's out the cloud.
Even if it's people a little bit.
Yeah. So like right here, you got your money right there, and again buy stop right there, and this candle where it broke it. You already at your goal for the day.
But that's not out the cloud. I thought.
It is out the cloud. Yeah.
Oh, you said it's wait till it reaches out the cloud, so the whole candle don't have to be out. Like
it has to be. It has to be out the cloud. Like the candle has to be out the cloud, not the wick. Yeah. Yeah.
You set a stop loss?
I don't do stop losses. That's just the type of trader I am. I don't really do stop losses. Cause like what if it hit your stop loss and then go in the direction that you want it to go?
Follow-up question to that. When do you know it's going to reverse? Like right now you have the horizontal line on a green candle. It's followed by a red candle. So
right there, you took your little profit. So you see the green candle right there, right? After it's almost done forming, you placed your buy stop at that green candle, and you took your profit at 50 to 100 pips. So that's 100 pips right there.
I just thought.
And what's the percentage difference between 50 and 100 pips? Do you think it's just better to do 50 pips?
Yeah, I think it's better to do 50 pips.
Okay, do we place it when the hour is almost up?
Yeah. So like let's say this is 7:59, right? Yeah, place your buy stop like at 7:59, and then it'll broke it at 8 o'clock. Yeah, when I'm using the itchy, when price is above the cloud, I only press placing buy stops, and when price is below the cloud, I'm only placing sell stops. So even though like if price is going up like right here, I'm not placing any buy orders, even though price is going up, because it's still below the cloud. Even though it's a green cloud right there, that's just my confirmation checklist.
So you wouldn't put a buy order. Or it'll be a sell order.
Yeah, it'd be sell orders.
Got you.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing the chart. There's 4 green candles above the cloud at the beginning of where after the gap. And then on the 5th candle, it's a red candle. If you go to, if you move your horizontal line to the right, and then you
right
see
here.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles, and then there's a red candle. But if we put the buy stop at the top of that green candle, is that 50 pips? That wick that's above the
that's actually 80 pips.
Where?
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, because it looks scary, when you look at it.
Yeah, yeah, it do. But yeah, that's like, no, my bad. This is actually 50 pips.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on that, even there, even if it would have wicked you in, it still would have went up from the looks of this. That green candle to the right.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would hit your take profit.
So you would put the buy stop right here.
Yeah. And then again, even though like right here, so like instances, sometimes it'll do like this, where this next candle don't break it. Since that candle didn't break it, I would still place a buy stop on that candle that didn't break it, and then I would have took my profit up in here. Yeah. Cause it's still above the cloud.
I just want to know where I. Make sure I put my take profit at the right area that way I catch all my
So
possibilities.
that's it for that first strategy. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. Unless if it's clear, just put okay inside the chat box.
So that strategy you were just talking about, that's just the 1 hour one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a 1 hour strategy. All right. So everybody's saying okay. All right. So let's go to the 5-minute chart. There's another strategy. Delete these. So for this 5-minute chart, I'm gonna use the fractals. Tripping. So play. I'm putting the indicators. All right. Same thing right here on the 5-minute chart. So my buy stop orders would be at the fractal points. So it's frozen again. That's cool. It should come back on in a second. All right, so for the one with the fractals, you would place buy stops at each fractal, and you took profit at 30 pips instead of 50. And the fractals have to appear above the cloud. So I know some people think these would have would have wicked them in, but it wouldn't, because the fractal doesn't pop up until the last two candles are finished forming. So like right here at this fractal, you got your 30 pips.
In between.
Yeah. And then you place a buy stop at this fractal. And that wouldn't have put you in, so you wouldn't have lost or made any money. So now you wait until another fractal pops up, like right here. Boom, and you place your sell stops right there, and you would have made your 30 pips. Let's see what everybody's saying. Which one you want me to talk about, Terrence? What part you lost on? Okay, I just start over.
Yeah, my computer.
All right, so on the scalping strategy, we're looking for 30 pips, right? And once a fractal pops up, we're going to place a buy stop at the fractal because it's above the cloud. And then this other fractal popped up right here with the dot, that's the fractals. So you place the buy stop up here. You got your 30 pips right there. And then
Okay.
you place your buy stop right here, but it didn't get activated, so you wouldn't have lost any money or made any money.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you gotta place another one.
But nothing they come to like.
What is a fractal?
A fractal is basically showing support and resistance on the chart.
So that.
That's all a fractal. That's all a fractal really is. And also, you said what? Somebody music playing. I couldn't hear you, bro.
And are you setting those fractals at a certain timeline?
Yeah, well, a fractal will eventually pop up. So once it pops up, then you can place your buy stop. As long as you only place the buy stop on the fractal if it's above the Ichimoku cloud. So it's basically the same thing as an hour chart, except it's just with the fractals instead. And like down here, since it's below the cloud, you place your sell stop down here, and you got your 30 pips. And it's another strategy. Another thing I use on here with the ADX, but you're gonna use 3 indicators. But so you place the sell stop right here at this fractal too, because it's below the cloud. And then the fractal got activated right here. You got your 30 pips right there. Then no fractal popped up except down here, but it didn't get activated, so you didn't lose no money or make any money. You set TPs. You set TP on the 5 minute. You set TP for 30 pips. The way you calculate 30 pips for the GER30 is, so let's say let's say 122.58.74 to 122.61. 61. That's 30 pips right there.
So every one is 10 pips?
Yup. And I actually like this pair because it has a low spread, but it's very volatile at the same time. So it's like actually better than cryptos, because crypto spreads can be super big and put you in negative by a lot. But this one, it's like that. It's 10 times better than the crypto.
So the entry point right there, this.
Yeah.
And then you push take profit here.
Yup.
Okay, so good.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
and you could just do it. This is you done made 30 pips within probably 20 minutes. 15 minutes. You done made 30 pips, and this is not even the whole day, right here. This is probably half the day.
Hey, D, can you do one in demos? Kind of give us an idea of how we go about doing it. Still a little confusing.
You said on the demo?
Yes.
The market is closed right now, but I could go to the current price and show you what I would do.
Okay.
All right, so hold on, it's just frozen right now. All right, so you see right here, it's below the cloud. I place my sell stop right here. And I know y'all would think this candle would have wicked you in, but the fractal wouldn't have popped up at this candle right here. It wouldn't have popped up until this candle finished, or this candle finished. So you place your sell stop right here, and then you place your take profit at 30 pips. Yeah.
So I have my fractals as triangles. Do I place it at the end of the wick or on top of the triangle, or?
You place it at the end of the wick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wherever I see the fractal, place it at the end of the wick.
Yeah. I don't know why it circles on TradingView, because my fractals is triangles too on MC4. So, any questions? Any other questions? Do y'all want me to go over anything else?
So that was for a sell stop, correct? So if you're doing the buy stop, you would do just the opposite above the cloud?
Yep.
What would you say is your average waiting time when you set these? Are you looking at a few hours? Or
5 minutes could be 15 minutes. It would activate. It should activate within 15 minutes. But on the hour chart, like if we went back to the hour chart on the old strategy, you will probably wait like 15 minutes too, or it might not hit it at all or activate it. But at that time, you're not making no money or losing no money. It's more of like it's a less risk trade each time.
So do you combine these strategies, like you do 5 minutes and 1 hour orders simultaneously, or do you try to focus on one?
It just depends on what I'm doing at that moment. So like if I know I'm about to be gone for like an hour, I will wait and do the hour chart, like wait until like 7:59 and then place that trade. But if I'm just chilling or something, then I could use the 5 minute chart.
So you prefer the 1 hour chart? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I like the 1 hour chart so I can get my little goal, my 200 pips a day goal out the way. But both strategies are really great with less risk, because it's like cold hard confirmations. So I went like right here where this candle is, I wouldn't place no buy stop right there, because if fractal right there, I wouldn't place no buy stop because it doesn't meet my confirmation. It's not above the cloud for me to place a buy stop on that fractal, so I would place sell stops only.
For the EMA strategy that you use, do you prefer to use this on the 5 minute or the 1 minute?
You talking about the crossing over?
Yeah, the crossing over.
Now that I was looking at it, I would use it for the 5 minute chart. It's actually better. Yeah. So I was tuning it up to make it a little bit better, because sometimes the 1 minute chart just moves too fast for me.
Yeah, I got you. And also, with the crossovers, does it matter to you if it's above or below Ichimoku, or will you just do it on the crossover regardless?
You said what?
So like I know how you say like you using Ichimoku for this one, and like you won't set buy stops if it's like above, below the cloud. You only set sell stops. When you're doing the EMA crossovers and stuff, does it matter if it's above or below the cloud?
Yeah, that's just another confirmation for me.
Okay, so if you're doing the EMAs, you will still use Ichimoku?
Yeah, you can still use Ichimoku. But yeah, you can still use Ichimoku for the EMA strategy. Yes, it's just a better confirmation.
All right,
gotcha. Like if the TK span crosses or the EMAs crosses below the cloud, I'm pretty sure that the crossover will probably be done.
Gotcha. Okay, so how do you, like when the EMAs cross, I know like sometimes they'll like cross, but it won't be like a large enough cross. It'll be like a quick one and it'll go back the other way. How long do you wait like when it crosses over?
What do you mean by crossover?
Like you talking about like right here?
Yeah, Yeah, because sometimes they'll cross and then they'll like double cross.
Okay, so just wait, like right here on this 5 minute. Just wait for this fractal to pop up.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's another confirmation. You can wait for the fractal to pop up, and then boom, you got your 30 pips right there.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a quick question
Yep.
on this. So when we doing the I'm kind of a little off about the fractals of how you're doing it. So when the fractal pops up, you put your buy stop to go in the sell just to catch a quick 30 down.
Yeah, if it's below the cloud, yeah, you place your sell stop right here. Yeah, on the fractal.
It is a pop up to the next candle, correct?
Yeah, you gotta wait till it pops up. You gotta wait till the fractal forms and then place the sell stop.
Okay, indication that it's still gonna go down.
Yeah. Because if it breaks this fractal going down, it's gonna keep on going down. Because that's basically support or resistance right there.
Gotcha.
Does it matter the color of the cloud?
No, it don't really matter the color of the cloud. As long as it's below or above the cloud.
Can you do the hour again?
Yeah. Let me clear some of this up. Let me take these fractals off. All right, so you see right here how price is above the cloud, right? After this candle's almost finished, you would place the sell stop, and the market would have put you in on the next candle, and you got your 50 pips profit right there. Then after that candle's done, after that candle breaks it, and this candle's almost completed, right here, this candle right there, you place your buy stop right there, and you got your 50 pips right there. And it's basically you doing it after every candle. As long as it's above the cloud, you place the buy stops, and as long as it's below the clouds, you only place sell stops. So if we go over
After
here,
each candle, place it.
yeah, place a buy stop. As long as it's above the cloud, place the buy stop above the body. So don't place it at the top of the wick. So you place it at the body right here instead of up here.
Okay.
Would you place a buy stop even if the candle didn't break the candle prior?
Yes. So let's go to right here. Well, that's going down, but it's still above the cloud. So you see this candle right here didn't break the previous candle. This green candle didn't break the previous red candle. So I still would place my buy stop right there, and then I would took my 50 pips right there because this next green candle broke it. But when it's inside the cloud, I'm not placing no sell stops or buy stops. I wait till it come out.
Okay. Also, I see right there, like the candle, like it gapped right over time, and then it started to go down.
You talking about
Like
right
when
here?
it gaps, yeah, when it since it gapped down, like shouldn't you be? I mean, so you would be expecting it to come right up, right? Or does it not always close the gap right away?
It doesn't always close the gap right away, because like it might close a gap, but it might take some hours. But some hours you might be down 2,000 pips.
Oh yeah, I see it on the gap that happened on the 5th. It kind of just kept going up.
Yeah, so like right here, boy, you down 1,000 pips right here.
Gotcha. Okay, so for the GER30 gap strategy, right? Like I know some of us had got caught up this week. I did, I know, because like the slippage and everything.
Yeah.
So like, is there any? I mean, of course you can't be for sure, but like, I'm guessing it would be better to go market execution over, sell stops and buy stops.
Yeah, so that's what I'm figuring out right now. So probably this whole week this whole week I'm gonna watch the chart at 2 a.m. and see what happens. So like, let's say it gapped up or something. I'm gonna see
Yeah.
what made it do that. But all the times I tested, it just seemed like it just keep on doing the opposite of what I think it's gonna do. But I think it's better to do market execution, but I just gotta figure out a strategy that we can all figure. That so that we all can make at least 1,000 pips on that gap.
Yeah, because
Well,
I know it'd be gapping almost 1,000 pips just if you got it in the right direction.
Yeah, so that's why I'm figuring out right now is making up a strategy for that gap.
well, I know on this last one when we did it, I'm still waiting for JFX to get back at me with it. I set my sell limits on the hour, and then when I did my sell limit on the minute, just that last minute when that gap spread it to about 740, it automatically activated me. Now, when they reopened, the one that was already reactivated shot me down. I don't know how many pips, but it was a nice little profit, while the other ones kept me in negative.
Yeah, that's because I guess because the market execution, it automatically give you those pips. So like, let's say you have put in a market execution right here on this candle, and it have wicked you in. Then the candle opens up here, so you would call 1,000 pips right here because it gapped all the way up and gave you all those automatic pips.
Yeah, but I still even think because when I told the guy about it, I'm telling him, hey, all the other ones that did activate, it was at the 140 spread. The one that's at the 740 already open is the profit, and the other ones didn't. Something seems a little fishy. And that guy was like, yeah, it don't seem right. He gonna get a check to get back at me.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully you get your bread back.
Yeah, I definitely need that.
But
Shoot, everybody needs to get their bread back on that because that slippage thing was crazy. Like we all went the wrong way. I was like, dang, it got the 1,000 pips and we didn't catch none of that.
Yeah, that was crazy. You say, who says? Do you say anything about knowing a market reversal? You only play sell stoppage below and yeah.
Can we do this on US30 as well?
Yeah, US30. I was testing it all day today, and you can do the same exact strategy. US30, you actually make more money than the GER30, so you can use the exact same strategy. But I haven't tested the 5-minute chart on there. I only tested the 1 hour chart. So the 1 hour strategy would definitely work on the US30 strategy.
50 pips or 100 pips?
Oh, well, 100 pips.
Okay, but be safe and do 50.
Yeah, just be safe and do 50. But probably around like 80%, it goes at least 100 pips. Probably around 95%, it goes up to 50 pips.
On the hour strategy, you have to wait for a gap?
No.
Okay.
No. On the hour strategy, you just wait for the candle to like kind of almost close. So right here, you wait for the candle to almost close, and you place your order at 12:23, and you got your profits right there. But this Zoom call is about to like end in a few minutes, I think, because I just got a notification. But
a quick question on that 5 minute is the EMA crossing, is that just an additional confirmation?
Yeah, it's just an additional confirmation. That's all.
And what do you have your MAA set at?
I have them at 8 and 21. For my hour strategy, I have it at 8, 21, and 42. I just couldn't put them all on here.
Okay.
Yeah. And like when price is out on the outside of the EMAs, like right here, that's another confirmation that to play sell stops too, because outside the EMAs.
Hey, do you know, like, I know you can't know for sure, but do you use any type of confirmations or anything to tell you when the market might reverse?
Reverse? I really don't do like the reversal thing. So like right here, you see market is going up about the reverse. I still wouldn't be placing no buy stops because it's below the cloud. So the confirmation is really just, as long as it's below the cloud, then just place sell stops.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you always use the most recent fractal on the M5, right?
Yes. Yep. Most recent fractal that popped up.
Cool.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
This was amazing. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome, bro.
Thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome. This is recorded too, so I'm gonna post it.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks for everything, man.
All right.
All right, bro.
How to do it again?
Appreciate you. You get your